One of the things about board service that it provides is an opportunity to engage with phenomenal reporters and seek understanding and clarity about what we as nurses are experiencing. I was quoted in an article that Richard Stradlin wrote that appeared in the News and Record on the 15th. It was titled, just as we talked about, our frontline heroes could use a little help, and boy, can we just talked about this. It aimed to address the feelings of healthcare workers being overwhelmed and frustrated and the appearance of dwindling public support. I commented to him that, it feels good to just be seen for the work that we do. I received an email from him this past Sunday sharing that he got a lot of positive response from that, and he has never before received a poem. The reader that wrote the poem, his name was Mike Brackett, he said, "When I read Meka's comments about being seen by the community, it really touched me and has motivated me to be more mindful of our healthcare workers and thank them for their hard work, dedication, and heroic resilience throughout this COVID pandemic. As mentioned, many of us truly appreciate healthcare workers and just wish them strength and fortitude in these difficult times. We just get so wrapped up in our own problems and we sometimes forget what others are going through. Your article really helped me bring these wonderful folks back into the mind and the goodness that they have. I just want to say thank you and share this poem, We See You. While the relentless waves of COVID-19 continue to rage on, a virus once thought weakened, nearly defeated and long gone, and once again you're tired, frustrated, and think there's nothing more you can say or do, try not to despair, and we want you to know that we see you. Though you may feel forgotten like last year's hero, and the community support feels like it went from 100 to 0, while this perception may feel real, it's simply not true. Please take comfort in the knowledge that we are truly grateful and we see you. You are our warriors on the front line, our beacons of hope. You continue to fight. Others weakened from sickness are trying to cope. You are courageous, resilient, heroes quick to our rescue, our knights in shining scrubs. We certainly see you. The constant sight of sickness and death, no end in sight, families grieving, may tempt your heart to give up and stop believing. And while we can never fully comprehend the daily misery you live through, we empathize, we appreciate you so much, and we see you. We are indebted to your caring touch for being there when families can't, your smile, your expert skill, your selflessness and determination to stand in the gap when no one else will. Thank you for seeing us, and know that we deeply are thankful and we definitely see you. What a beautiful tribute to us all. And I want you to know at NCNA, we see you, we hear you, and we are thankful for you, and will continue to represent you with issues that impact us. As I embark on this presidential journey, this is a big deal. As Dr. Wilmers asked yesterday, what's your bag or your big, hairy, audacious goal? This is it for me. It's definitely one of mine. In a world where diversity matters, and is one of our values at NCNA, I am blessed and honored and proud to stand before you as the third African American president, following in the footsteps of Sandra Wilder and Dr. Ernest Grant, to represent each of you. I am so thankful for the time that I spent on the board with Mary Graff and Elaine Shearer, who told me one day you're gonna be something big, and Dennis, thank you so much. And to my many mentors who have helped make me the leader I am today. As I transition into this role, I'm reminded of the very premise on which I stand, and this is true to my life. God absolutely is, and he gets all the glory in my story. We have been through so much, and we have so much more to do, and we will do it. I want to share with you a chorus of a song that I definitely love. It's by James Cleveland. Songs, sayings, and mantras help you to define your present circumstances and set the intention for the mission. James Cleveland was an American gospel singer who was a driving force in creation of the modern gospel and in compilations for mass choirs. He is best known for songs that we call out just in day-to-day survival, and you probably said them, especially after working a 12-hour shift, like, Lord, help me to hold out, and peace be still. The lyrics that I want to share with you today are from his song, I Don't Feel No Ways Tired, and speaks to the strength that we must muster to advance nursing forward. I don't feel no ways tired. I've come too far from where I started from. Nobody told me that the road would be easy, and I don't believe he's brought me this far to leave me. In NCNA, I don't believe that he's brought us this far to leave us. T.D. Jakes eloquently says that belief is a substratum of faith, and my favorite book says faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen, and that's Hebrews 11:1. I definitely have faith and choose to believe in our profession and who we are at NCNA, which is the leading professional organization for North Carolina's registered nurses. We equip nurses at all stages to thrive in an ever-changing environment and remain on the cutting edge of nursing practice, policy, education, and much more. I believe in our mission, and I have seen firsthand many of you serving and the changing needs of our members, helping us to address nursing issues and advocate for the health and well-being of all people. I was honored, I'm gonna try not to cry, to be the nurse of the day at the opening session in the legislature of 2019. I remember Senator Heiss on the floor. He said he would like to recognize his mother who had a battle with a sickness and she was there. Although my biggest mentor, my cheerleader, is my mama, and she went to be with the Lord in April of 2020, I can look up to heaven's chamber and tell her that I dedicate these next 2 years to you and to all of the people that passed away from COVID. And let's switch to something positive. Before I close, I want to give a shout out to Dr. Joseph, who talked about paradigm, shifting the paradigm. So, in elevating your energy. So I need your help as I do something. I need y'all to participate in this, okay? So a fun fact about me is I was a cheerleader for 4 years in high school at Carver High in Winston-Salem. So I promise to be your cheerleader for the next 2 years. And we're gonna start right now, okay? All right. When I say NC, you say N-A-N-C? NC, NC, NC. When I say nursing, you say forward. Nursing, nursing, nursing. All right, thank you so much for believing in me, and I promise to do my very best to represent you. Be blessed, continue to press, and I look forward to learning you, getting to know you, and working with you as we advance nursing forward today, tomorrow, and forever. Thank you.